Wrestling family, what's up? So if you hadn't noticed, one of the things I'm always doing is hustling. I'm hustling, and the reason why is because I know it benefits the kids that I work with, and the gifts that come from that are exponential and lifelong. So like when we're doing fundraisers, like right now we're doing a raffle for some cash prizes, or well, actually a Visa gift card for $1,500 or $250, $20 buy-in for a ticket, and you have a 1 in 250 chance of or odds of winning, which is pretty good odds. But maybe some people are wondering, well, where does all the money go? What do you do with that? And here's a little behind the scenes. Is over the course of the last 18 months, we have been able to help pay for several kids to, and I'm going to say at least a dozen, to be able to, one, get their USA cards so they can wrestle at USA events, two, have a uniform so they have something that they can call theirs, three, would of course being able to go to a tournament and compete when they would have never been able to do that. Another thing we paid for is getting the kids to clinics so they can learn from other coaches and whatnot. And then also on top of that, buying equipment and gear. So this fundraiser, one of the things that I would like to invest in, it's called Mat Boss. I'm looking at another competitor. But what it is, it's a match analysis software, so it helps each wrestler upload their matches and then analyze it step by step, click by click, and really be able to look at things at the very granular level to help them understand where they need to improve, which is super cool. It's the next level in the game for us. Also with that software, from my understanding, they can create really cool highlight videos. And my end goal for each and every wrestler that I work with, of course, is to get them scholarship opportunities, whether or not they're going to college, at least to have that avenue open for them and give them as many different options and resources, so they can really pick where they want to go in life. And if we can get them some scholarship money and get them to a college, why not? So we get more exposure that way, creating highlight videos, getting on social media. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be using some of this money to get the software. There's some gear that I've been looking at where it's like a band type of thing for shots, shooting bands, if you want to call it that. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Also getting some weight vests so they can simulate heavier weights. I mean, they're just a bunch of things that don't cost a whole lot of money that I can purchase to help these kids reach the next level of high performance. And that's what it is, guys, is it's not a for-profit thing where I'm taking the money and spending it on anything for myself. In fact, I'm really considerably out of pocket quite often, just being a volunteer coach. So that's the understanding too, is some folks actually think that I get paid. I volunteer all the time that you see me working with these kids, and it's really, for me, it's an investment in our future. And the rewards that I'm getting, there's no amount of money that can buy what I'm getting. Having kids that are listening and they're following the suggestions and getting the results and being able to take that and pay it forward. And that's my theory and philosophy with these kids, is when I show you something and I give you something, and when it comes from me, I want you to pay it forward and make a difference in the lives of others. So please, if you can, grab a ticket, win some money, and help me help these kids. I'll see you guys on that side. Thanks for your time.